YouTubers, I hope you enjoy but shorter. Today's the new branded illusionist for Age Overlords. Post Age Overlords. So there's a couple new cards, so we'll get to those when we can get to them, okay? Ash Boss Brain, Hand Trap in this deck, very good in this deck. This is the branded version, but there's loads of versions of Illusionist. You could not play the branded version if you wanted to. You could play the Rudic version, which is quite interesting. Which is quite cool. But we're playing the branded one. Instead, I think it's much better. A little bit easy as a pilot, let's be honest. Yeah. So we've got Ash Boss throwing to stop summoning from deck, to stop searching and sending, that sort of stuff. It's very good, very powerful. In this sort of deck, it's okay. It's a good hand trap in this, but you don't need it. But also, it's good in the mirror match. So when you hit the branded fusion, it feels good. So that's what's quite cool about it. It's very good, very powerful in this sort of deck. This deck is one of those decks that doesn't really use hand traps so much to summon, so. And then we've got Drawn Lot Bird, Stop Searching, and Draws from deck, which is pretty good. It's in this one because it's very good, very powerful and stuff, which is cool, quite handy and stuff, which is quite cool. And we got the Dragoon Dark Edition with the Light Pulse, Soul Fusion. These cards work quite well together if you want to make Dragoon. Yes, you can make Dragoon in this deck. You just have to play a certain card to be the other Contact Fusion, which is quite cool. But it does work. Time to time, it does work. It can do it. And this one does regular fusion, so you don't have to pay. So you don't have to do the. So you don't lose the life point. You don't lose, and you can't normal summon or set fit. You can't do anything else afterwards, which is quite handy. Which is quite cool. This card can be quite good. It's a brick, but at the same time not a brick, because you can play it back in the deck and stuff, which is quite cool and quite handy at the same time. Dodge isn't just there just because you need Dragoon, you need one of the ones, the other ones to be D&D and stuff, which is cool. Then we're playing one Tri-Brigade Memories. This card's quite good. If you've got basically a full Narbas fusion on the field, you can negate the card effect, which is quite cool, quite handy really. Which is good in a way. Yes, you can search those, so you can search any full and Narbas cards if you've answered this card, which is quite handy and quite cool, very powerful. It's a nice one-off, which is cool, which makes a lineup of 7 trap cards in this, 7 hand traps in this. Then we're playing Ara, the Follow Dragon. This one's quite good because it puts a piece in your grave, which is quite cool and quite handy, which is good. It gives you extra, which is good and quite handy, really. Yep. Then we play 4 on the eyebrows. We'll play 2 because we don't want to draw this. Most of the time we want to send it to the grave, which is quite cool. If you draw it, it doesn't suck really because you could use it as a second tool, which is quite handy and quite cool, really, in its own sort of way. We've got 1 Nightmare Magician. This is a nice removal. You can take opponent's monster, which is quite cool, and beat them because they can't be destroyed by battle. All the illusionist cards say they can't be destroyed by battle, can't destroy monsters by battle, which is quite interesting. Makes them quite strong, makes them quite hard to get rid of and quite annoying, which is cool. Then we're playing the red colour Victories. This card's very good. It's just another fusion target, another poly for your deck, which is quite cool, quite handy really, which is cool, very powerful, very good what it wants to do. Yep. Next is Banferment. Banferment's doing the same thing. This one can get you any beast or chimera spell, trap card for your deck to your hand, which is quite cool. And then you can type 1 illusion monster in your guard, special summon it, which is quite cool, which is good and stuff. So they all help out with the new illusion and stuff, which is still. Then we got the Calamment. This one just discard to add any illusionist card from deck, any chimera card from deck to your hand, which is quite cool. Yes, it all says about illusion can't destroy a battle, which is can't destroy cards by battle, which is all their thing. Yeah. Then we got the Birthman. We got not Birthman, Chimera, Government of the King of. Yeah, this one just searches any level 5 and all the Chimera Fusion from deck to hand, which is quite good, quite handy. And this one can search any illusion card monster from deck to hand, which is quite good. It's still a new art still a new type. I have to call them types and stuff, which is cool. One mirror sword knight. It's the same idea. This card's for this can summon any of the Birthman cards from your deck, which is quite cool. Oh, and quite handy. And you can manage it from the graveyard to negate any card effect on the field or in the grave, which is quite handy and quite cool. And this card can do the same with cards. They can both do the same negate. Then we've got Sprinter Kid. This one searches any card with fallen airbats. You can search the brand new feature, which is cool, and you can place one back to the bottom of the deck, which is quite cool, quite handy and stuff. You can special summon it. It doesn't come up very often, the special summon effect, but when it does, it's very good. Meet the new Master Total for Connor. Can't destroy monster per battle. Yep. When this card's been sent to graveyard, you can summon one illusion that runs from your graveyard. But you can't summon it defense. But you can't summon anything else from the graveyard except illusionist. So you gotta keep this in mind. This card's a nice one-off, which is cool. You will use it at some point in your combo, but it's very good what he wants to do and stuff, which is quite cool. It gets you another piece, which is good. It's another name, which is quite cool, which the deck kind of needed anyway, but it's quite a handy sort of name. Yeah. Brand Diffusion, best card of the whole entire deck. Starts your whole combos. It's also a extender. It's a bit of everything for you. Brand Diffusion. Yep, same sort of branded loss. Yep, can stop your opponent's monster. Stop your opponent's monster responding to stuff, which is quite cool, and get you any branded card, Brand Diffusion, any fallen outburst card you need. Branded Chimera, very good. It can do pollination from your for any Chimera cards or any other ones, and then also it can bring itself back, which is quite handy and quite cool. Yep, which is quite handy. Branded Reborn, yeah, Monster Reborn for your deck, which is quite cool. You need it for your shuffling, which is quite handy and stuff, which is cool. Branded Red, very good going second card, which is cool. You need it for that sort of turn and stuff. Yep, cool buy. Stop hand traps and stuff, which is quite handy. In this deck, it gets quite annoying. Yep, and then we're playing the then. Can help up for a lot of stuff. Can help you first, going second, all sorts of things. Then we're playing one branded Revolution. This card can be quite good. It's not come up very often, but when it does, it's very good, very powerful. The card can do, which is cool. Then we got two. Then we get to the extra deck now. Then we got two Ashton, the branded dragon, which is very